so good to be here, even though the snow is coming. Picture this. 15 years ago, New York City, in July, it's 95 degrees outside. And I'm at Hunter College Playhouse, and I'm taping a television show with 250 women. They're in that room. The show is on empowering women and girls, and I don't know if I can pull it off. I've never done it before. But my passion to empower women and girls is greater than my fear. So my staff and I have been working on it for over a month. I start feeling warm. I start sweating a little bit. And I look in the other room and I see the women, they're squirming in their seats. And a production assistant comes in and says to me, "The air conditioning is broken. There's nothing we can do about it." I didn't think I could pull it off before. Now I really don't know if I can pull it off. When I get very nervous, what I do is I go inside and I listen for that inner voice, that intuitive voice, and I hear it saying, "Think of the mission, Helene, to empower women and girls." So I get the courage to go into the women and I say to them, "I'm so sorry this is happening. The air conditioning broke and there's nothing we can do about it, but I have a plan." So we have 4 segments to tape, and my staff is running around New York City buying every bottle of water we can get in a 5-block radius, and we're going to tape 1 segment, and then we'll have a water break, tape another segment with a water break, and I ask them, "Are you with me?" And I hear, there's never going to be a perfect time when you have all your skills in place or all the contacts you need or something doesn't go wrong like that day. That type of confidence is a myth. And Sam and I are here today to bust that myth. Real confidence is moving forward when you think you can make a difference, offer up an idea, change the conversation, even if your knees are shaking. And that day, my knees were shaking big time. You know, there's no such thing as fearlessness. I hear this word, fearlessness. What does that mean? When you step out in a new way, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. It's not going to feel comfortable, right? You know, they say if a man goes for a job several levels higher, he's going to need how many skills in place? Maybe 2. But if a woman goes for that same job, how many skills do you think she would feel she needs? Go ahead, tell me. 10, all of them, right? Don't you think something's wrong with that picture? So what I want you to do right now is, I'm not going to ask you to respond, but I want you to think about this. How would you feel if you were more confident? Would you have a bigger job? Would you be making more money? Would you have more people working for you? What about your personal life? Would your conversations be more honest? Would you say no more when you meant no, and yes when you meant yes? That type of confidence is within your reach now. And Sam and I are going to be talking about tips and strategies around this new definition of confidence. What is it? Moving forward when you think you can make a difference, even with shaky knees. Now, I'm here today with an ulterior motive. We need more women leaders. Right, ladies? Yes. We need them in government. We need them in... I want to hear that again. Say it again. Oh, yeah. We need them in nonprofits, and we need them in corporations. And I'm not just talking about the women at the top. We need your talent at every level of the organization. So what I want you to do today is when you hear Sam and I talking, or maybe when you're going to ask a question, I want you to think of something we've said that if you took it in, it could change your life. It could change the way you think of what you can accomplish. Will you do that? Okay. Without further ado, I love this part because I feel like Monty Hall on The Price is Right. I'm going to call up Sam.
Thank you.
This is one lovely lady.
And another lovely lady.
We just had breakfast together. And she's wonderful.
Thank you.
So, again, if anyone has a question, we were going to leave 10 minutes for questions. But if there's a burning desire, someone, you hear something, just put your hand up throughout the conversation.
And this is very much going to be a conversation. So I really came into this thinking I would be asking Helene all these questions about her book, and she really posed them back to me. So apparently I'm the one who's going to be questioned, but we're going to have a nice conversation.